my friends, I am proving to you this base is working. Now, a lot of people have been, I posted this base, a lot of people have been saying, well, this base doesn't hold up. No, guys. Just proving again, this base is rocking solid. People have gotten back to me holding Town Hall 11s off as well. Now, I'm going to show you the replay here. Grumpy Old Men, good clan there. Against Spartans Legacy, they're trying to take me down. Unable to. He's coming in with a kill squad action here. Not able to handle the sauce because the base is awesome. And I will show you the traps right after this with some Town Hall 10 3-star attacks as well. So be sure to stick around for the ride. And you will be able to screenshot this base. Again, it holds up very, very well against multiple attacks. It's been held up against Falcon, held up against 11s, people said. So I just wanted to prove to you, a lot of people say, you know, just come on, you're just making up these bases. They're not that good. No, these are way better than your internet bases, guys. You cannot rock the internet. These are proven, tried, and true. And yes, wanted to just make sure you knew I'm not giving you crappy bases along the way. So if you haven't been rocking this one, be sure to rock it. It's going to blow your world and blow other people's worlds. He's trying to come in here with a kill squad. He gets good value, honestly. Great value on the kill squad. Now at this moment, I am thinking like, man, he almost has this 3-star. Good value on the kill squad. But we'll just see what happens. It looks like he's probably going to run into a muck here. He doesn't get any bomb towers or the wizard towers. Let's see how he deploys his hogs. It looks like he's going to bring every single hog in. That's not going to be good at all. He's not going to save any for the back end, which I would have liked to save just a little bit. A little misplaced poison there. I mean, heal spell, so it hurt his hogs as they split. And then right here in the tough section, it's just so much. So I would have liked to put in some back end hogs at 6. And some at the mortar as well. I think that would have been very helpful instead of putting them all in at the beginning. Not tons, you know, maybe three per piece, but that would have helped a lot, in my opinion. And it was close, but not quite close enough. I think he could have actually gotten this 3-star with a little bit better placements of the heal and deployment of the hogs. You might be wondering, does that really matter, Halo? I mean, yeah, it does. His kill squad got great value. It really did. Just not, maybe he was hoping to get a little bit more for the kill squad, but anyways, nice attempt for TV. Good valiant try, nice hit. So now let's look into the scout view. Now, again, you already know this base, but I just wanted to prove to you this one is a rockin' and a sockin', and you must use it. Proven! Now, what do you do with these bases? How do you know what to do? Well, first of all, rotate it. Or if you're not going to rotate it, at least change the traps. You got to change the traps because, you know, people can, if they know there's a giant bomb here, they don't have to deploy their hogs there. They can try to trigger it with, wall breakers or, you know, whatever it is. You need to make sure you change it. Of course, they'll heal over the Infernal tower side. So try to change things up. Try to throw people off. And if you do that, it'll act like a new base and rotate it. Now, if you're more bold, if you want to take that, you could take this design and then you could change it up enough to throw the Town Hall in the middle. If you're trying to hold with the anti-2, I've talked about that in another video. But I don't know, guys. I would just say go the anti-3 way and things will go well for you. So we won't show my 3-star there. Let's just, let's see, where's another one? Let's show some Arthas. Arthas action on the 3-star. A little kill squad action here with a Lalo and taking down one of Trung from Grumpy Old Men. Doing some bowler bounce activity. Again, this is a little trick here. If you're new to Town Hall 10, I know you old veterans obviously know what this is about, but this is a great way to funnel to get 2 buildings at once so everything kind of goes in. Base design flaw. Yeah, I got to pause this. This is a base design flaw. Never have a bowler bounceable defense or something important. Even the bowler bounce of the trash building, not good idea. You can easily change that around. So be sure you don't design bases like that. Or if you do copy a base, make sure at least you try to know that's happening. Okay? Here comes his other wall breakers. He's just going to make sure he has enough wall breakers. The funnel's made, so everything should walk nicely in, and it does. He does lose 2 bowlers to the side, but one of those bowlers, or if not 2, were his funnel bowlers, so not the biggest deal in the world. What? The king steps out? Okay, the king come back. What is going on? AI of the king is off the chain. He comes back in. That was a little bit maddening, if you ask me. Craziness. Somehow the king steps on the outside. I guess not the end of the world. It gets a mortar and a Tesla, so not the end of the world. Queen enables queen in the middle with her ability gets Expo and the enemy queen. So amazing value right there. Funnily sake, guys, where do you enter? 3 or 6? 3 or 6? What's the deal? What's the deal? Well, think about this on the battlefield. At 3 o'clock, there's a sweeper. So why in the world go into the sweeper when you don't have to? Enter from 9, guys. Basic math or basic something. I don't know if it's math, but basic common sense. He's going to haste up, putting the hounds out in front to trigger red bombs. Tank, of course. And then on the back end, he's going to do some beautifulness here. Beautiful artist. So hot and dandy. Queen is still alive somehow. She gets melted by the single eventually. But at the 3 o'clock section, he brings the heal. Now, how do you determine if you bring heal or... Oh my goodness, he almost fails this one in the end. Going to be very close. But how do you determine if you're going to bring heal or rage? A little misplaced. So his loons had to backtrack a lot. So what's that telling me? He misplaced some of his loons. So somehow he misplaced the loons, and I'm not sure how. But if he didn't have this heal for the back end at 3, he would have failed. But because the heal is there, gets the 3-star. And how do you know to bring a heal or a rage there? Well, you just got to see if there are air defenses around, what kind of value you would get for the heal spell, and that's how you determine it. Pretty, it's not too hard to understand. If there's a lot of wizard towers like that was and no air defenses there, you definitely need a heal spell. Way more valuable than the rage, because if he just brought the rage, he would have failed. So nicely done, Arthas. Recovering from a little sloppy on the La Lune, it looked like, because you don't want your loons backtracking. That's the worst thing that can happen. And maybe he misclicked some things, or maybe just forgot about it. It happens to us all. Happens to me. Happens to the best. So best as in Arthas, best as in Yo-Yo, best as in everyone. It just happens. So don't feel stressed about it. Just know what you've done and learn from your mistakes on attacks. Every 3-star you hit, not every 3-star, a lot of 3-stars, you'll make small mistakes, right? You'll like, oh man, I put the hound in the wrong spot by like 2 tiles and I lost 2 loons because of it or something, Those little things add up. And it does happen. Even on 3-star hits, I've had many mistakes and able to recover, just like many people have. So never give up on these hits. JoJo, Yo-Yo coming in with a kill squad. Now again, a kill squad just entails some sort of either king, queen, and bowlers, Valkyries, wizards, golem, something like that. A little kill squad action, which carves out a kind of a section. This time you use loons as well for the funnel and kill squad, and then the queen, everything comes in on behind. So queen value here is going to be amazing. She'll snag the sweeper and the archer tower as well. So nicely done there. Again, entering from 6 o'clock away from the sweeper. So nicely done there. If he wanted to enter in from 1, he would have had to deal with the sweeper though. He could have saved the queen, but honestly, saving the queen in that instance, it would have helped with cleanup, but that's about it. So sometimes it is worthwhile saving the queen, but not in this instance, because he would have had to go against the sweeper, and it wasn't worth it. Queen did her job. It's fine if she dies. Her job was it got what she got down. So don't worry about that. Here comes, he's going to rage heal through this Tesla farm with some loons. Again, another indication, if you're running into a wizard tower and some Tesla farm there, able to get that. This seems like he freshed this because, or maybe he didn't, but it seemed like a fresh because he didn't have enough loons to put on the Teslas. See, if he had not freshed this, he would have put more loons to get those Teslas. So it seems like he freshed this base. I bet he did, just from his little deployment there. So nicely done from JoJo. And guys, this is another video for you proving that the Town Hall 10 base that I've given you before, giving you right now, is locked and loaded. You've got to run it. Thanks again for watching. Come back for more next time. Halo out.
This is Sparta!